Founded what is known as ProCaps Laboratory back in 1979. The man he manufactures his entire product line in his facilities in Henderson, Nevada, all solar powered. It's so impressive. It's a massive facility. And we are so delighted that this brand has been with us at HSN for decades. And today we're celebrating fall with you to get your skin ready for the transition. So it's definitely gonna be a drier time of the year, and it's also a busier, more stressful time of the year. So we've got a couple today's specials we're gonna share with you. I'm delighted to start right here with one of the most incredibly effective ways to help your body develop its own, the collagen that we start losing as our lives go through is just really kind of hard to even talk about, but it's true. And this is a product that will help the structure of your skin, your hair, your nails, your joints, your bones, the blood vessels. We've got your choice of the marine collagen or the free range when it comes to the collagen peptides. And today only, one time a year, do we do the big 360 cap serving size, I should say, because this is a powder formulation that you add to your water, to your coffee. Some of you like it in your coffee. We'll talk more about it because we are joined today by the one, the only, Andrew Lessman. He's joining us from California. Oh, you look good this morning. So good to see you, Andrew.
Thanks, Callie. I guess sleep deprivation suits me fine. So, but yes, once a year, we're the manufacturer, and once a year, we do this special opportunity with both our marine collagen peptides and our free range. The only reason the free range exists is because at one time, we've been doing this so long, more than a decade ago, marine collagen became so expensive, there was a worldwide shortage, that free range became a more affordable option. If you look now at the screen, the difference between marine and free range, in the past it would be double or triple the cost. Marine would be much more expensive, but now they're quite close. So marine has really become the preference because it has become so affordable. And marine collagen peptides, it's generally viewed as the preeminent source of collagen peptides. I hear a lot of experts and commentary out there saying that collagen protein, collagen peptides should be looked at as a separate nutrient, separate macronutrient. We have obviously carbohydrate, protein, fat, but that the protein from collagen peptides should be viewed differently. I wouldn't go that far to say that it should be viewed differently as its own separate form of protein, but delivering it to your body is very different than delivering other protein sources. When we deliver other protein, the job is to break it down into its constituent amino acids to deliver the benefit. When it comes to collagen peptides, you want them already broken down into the proper size, proper molecular weight units so that it serves a role not just as raw material and structure for your collagen, but even more importantly, that it actually stimulates the process of collagen synthesis. Again, a lot of experts look at collagen peptides and they're surprised because they always looked at collagen peptides as this structural building block. That's how our body generally uses macronutrients, breaks them down, uses them to rebuild tissue. But when it comes to collagen peptides, the power isn't simply just in the building blocks. If the building blocks are delivered in the proper size and the proper fashion, they're not just building blocks. They become communication, they become information for the collagen synthesis in your body. And that's really what makes properly assembled collagen peptides different. Unfortunately, other companies who jumped on the bandwagon when it comes to collagen peptides, they don't pay attention to the proper molecular weight, the bioavailability of the collagen peptides. I've been doing this for decades. When I originally started doing collagen peptides, you couldn't find a collagen peptides product in a supermarket, in a pharmacy, in a discount store. They did not exist. But today, they're everywhere. You find beverages, you find food bars, snack bars, protein bars with collagen peptides. But again, collagen peptides is not just about delivering collagen. It's about delivering the peptides in their proper molecular weight, their proper configuration to deliver their benefits. We have been getting our collagen peptides from the folks in Asia who have been specializing in this for more than a century. There's all sorts of sources from other places that can be much more affordable, but they will not be more effective, they will not be more bioavailable, and they certainly don't have the research and science that our collagen peptides have. In fact, when those other companies talk about the research and science, they're talking about the research and science on the collagen peptides from our source that we go to make sure that you're always getting the very best collagen peptides. And in terms of practicality of use, remarkably soluble, absolutely neutral tasting. You can find hundreds of reviews online where people actually add it to their coffee. You could add it to water. That's typically what I do. You will not notice a difference in taste, extremely soluble and delivering the benefits. And again, even more importantly, and I'll stop in a moment, that our serving size, not the typical few hundred milligrams up to a gram that you typically see with most products. Ours are the most advanced and superior collagen peptides, and we also use a 5-gram serving size. There's no reason why you couldn't choose to have 500 milligrams, which is 1/10 as much, or 1 gram, which is 1/5 as much. And again, even there's abundant research on a 1-gram serving size. But at 5 grams, you really get to take and embrace all of the research. But again, 5-gram serving size, that 360 serving supply is 1,800 servings. And again, the product that was on air before us, a topical product, a great topical product from Lancôme, that product I think was about $139. You get more than a year's supply, depending on how you use it, of our collagen peptides for about the same, well, exactly the same price in marine collagen, for even less in our free range. And we'll talk about phytoceramides in a little bit, exactly the same price for a year's supply. So beauty from the inside has never been as affordable as we're making it today.
And it's so much better, I think, from the inside out. I'm just making a quick drink here with the collagen peptides, and I just wanted to show you how soluble it is. I read a review earlier this morning, Andrew. One of the ladies was saying that she'd tried a different version of collagen in the market, and it was very, like, chunks were left at the bottom of her glass. She couldn't hardly swallow it. It made her tummy sensitive. But this, as you mentioned, it's very neutral. It doesn't have a flavor. It doesn't smell like anything. So more on that as I enjoy my beverage this morning.
And what you're looking at there, it's already in solution. It looks sort of white cloudy, but it's already in solution. And if you just let that glass sit there for probably 30 seconds or a minute, it will go eventually completely clear. That's one of the unique attributes of our collagen peptides, is their unique solubility, that we actually pay attention to their molecular weight, how much each subunit weighs, because the determinant of the benefits of a collagen peptide product, if they just deliver collagen protein, which is cheap, collagen protein, it's what's called resistant protein. We always talk about fiber being resistant to digestion. We know that. You can't absorb fiber. That's the benefit of fiber. It passes through you, delivering its benefits, detoxifying benefits. Bulk fiber is wonderful for regularity. But collagen, if collagen isn't turned into its peptides, if collagen is simply delivered as resistant collagen, it's not going to be absorbed. It's not going to be beneficial. It is not bioavailable. Collagen must be turned into collagen peptides to be beneficial. And that is the work that we have been doing for decades, constantly improving this product to deliver greater benefits. The science and research only continues to increase the benefits for joints, the benefits for skin, the smoothness of skin, the resistance to wrinkling, also the appearance of cellulite, something we'll talk about a little bit later. The healthier the collagen sort of scaffolding, the sort of the skeleton of our skin, the skeleton of our connective tissue, the skeleton of those tissues, meaning the structure upon which they're built, it's collagen protein. Collagen is the predominant protein in our body. Think of all the muscle in our body. There's more collagen protein in our body than there is muscle protein. And in fact, collagen, again, is the scaffolding upon which our muscle and our connective tissue all rely on for attachment and their function and their strength. But I was going to read some reviews here.
Sure.
I grabbed some reviews. I think some of these might pertain to beauty, some to joints, but fantastic. I've been using marine collagen peptides with MSM for almost 2 years now. Also remember, each 5-gram serving comes with 500 milligrams of MSM. MSM on its own will have beauty benefits to the skin, hair, and nails. I put a teaspoon in my coffee every day. I'm in my 70s, and people think I'm much younger than I am because of the way I look and the way I act. Excellent results. I've been taking marine collagen peptides with MSM for years. I credit it for my healthy hair, even though I am a senior. I get tons of compliments on my thick, wavy hair. I can put it in my coffee, and it dissolves instantly, and there is no taste to it. Over the years, I've tried many brands, and this is the one I swear by. Changed my life. Who knew how important marine collagen peptides with MSM would be in my mid-60s? My skin is soft and my face looks healthy and smoother. I take 2 scoops daily without any taste or aftertaste. I won't miss a day. I made that mistake once, and only once. I feel better and look better. I'll never be without marine collagen peptides with MSM. And mind you, there are thousands of reviews. I think 75% of the reviews are 5-star reviews. Hair and skin have never looked better. All of Andrew Lessman's products are so great, but with this, I can add a scoop on or in anything, and it doesn't change the consistency or taste and works miracles. I put it in smoothies, I put it in water. Now my skin and hair look radiant. Thank you, Andrew Lessman and HSN, for offering such a wonderful product. Impressed. No words can describe this amazing product. Wow, I just love it. Since using this, my hair looks better, my nails appear strong and beautiful, and my skin looks younger and so beautiful. This product deserves millions of stars. There's no fish taste at all. I take 2 scoops with my coffee. Thank you, Andrew Lessman, for such a great product from Jade in Texas. Don't let your experience with other collagens determine your anticipated experience here. This is different. Young at heart, marine collagen peptides with MSM has made my skin appear firm, my face appear smooth, and feels so good. I'm old, but so am I. But thanks to this marine collagen peptides with MSM, I'm looking younger than my age. Love, love, love it. And thank you, Andrew Lessman, again. And we have just as many reviews and testimonials that talk about joint health. As I said last night, I'm not proud to say I do virtually nothing for my skin on the outside of my body, but I've been religious about collagen peptides for 30 years. I've been religious about phytoceramides for more than 20 years. So if I'm deriving any benefits from anything I do beyond my having to thank my parents for whatever good genes I inherited from them, it's the fact that I've done the right thing on the inside. On the outside of our body, we call it makeup. On the outside of our body, we barely get to make up for what we did wrong on the inside. What we do right on the inside is what we get to see every morning when we wake up. I've been doing this on television now for 35 years. You've basically gotten to watch me age for the past 35 years. And as I said before, I'm not proud of how little I do on the outside of my skin. I'm just lazy that way. But I'm religious about doing the right thing on the inside because there's no escaping the science. I knew about collagen peptides for more than a decade before I started making a product. Why did I wait so long? I wait for the science to evolve, so there's absolutely no doubt that when I'm making a product, it will be beneficial, and that the materials we are using when we actually make that product are the best you're going to find. Unfortunately, most of the products you see in stores and you see online, they're not made by the company selling it. They're made by contract manufacturers who are just making something. They're these anonymous companies who just make thousands and thousands of products for tens of thousands of companies. We make everything ourselves. Why? Because if you wanted to be different, unique, special, and deliver the benefits that you see people praising in the reviews, you need to make it yourself. What is that old saying? If you want to do something right, do it yourself. I realized 45 years ago, if I wanted to make vitamins the right way, for me, for anyone else, for the people I love in my family, I needed to do it myself. And 45 years later, we are still doing it ourselves. We also make sure when it comes to a raw material, we will search the globe for the best raw material and make sure that it is supported by the science. So yes, we always defer to Mother Nature. We always make sure we review the science to validate the results. And then, as I always say, once we know what Mother Nature's best choice is for a raw material, the best thing we do is get out of her way. And that's why this product is completely pure, no flavors, no sweeteners, nothing added. The only thing we add is MethylSulfonylMethane, the best source of sulfur, because sulfur is also integral to the health of your joints, the function of your joints, the beauty of your skin, and the healthy functioning of your skin. So that's why the only thing we add is MSM.
And I've said before, your parents must be incredibly proud of you. You've made such an impact on the world as we know it, and millions of people are living a better version of their lives because of taking your supplements. One thing I wanted to make sure we cover here, because our pricing, this has not been a Today Special for a year. So it's been a year. We are actually maintaining the same price as last year, which is unheard of in this world these days. But I also want to, as we remind everybody, these are the savings in the dark red column. You're saving more than you're spending today, and it's today only. This is the regular price, and I'm referring to the 360 serving because this is the only day we'll do it all year long. So I wanted to show the difference between the free-range collagen and the marine collagen, and have you kind of explain the difference, because there is a difference, and it used to be a much bigger gap in pricing than it is today.
The difference is price. And at one time, the marine collagen peptides was more than double the price of free range. That's why we introduced the free range, to create an affordable option. If you look at the technical specifications on both materials, they're really almost identical, but there is a perception among researchers, a perception among users, that really the premier material is the marine collagen peptides. The marine collagen peptides is what I choose to use. I've used the free range. I look at them as delivering identical benefits. So if you want to save a bit, the free range is a perfect material. The marine collagen peptides just has that perception of perhaps being a superior material. They are both soluble. They both have no taste. In fact, in our pet joint product, we use the free-range material, obviously, because the free-range material gives it a little hint of that free-range flavor that our pets will love. You won't even notice it if you mix it in water, but either one is perfect. The free-range is just a little bit more affordable. Before we run along, I just grabbed some charts that I think some of these charts also talk about the benefits to our joints. For me, the reason why I use this product is for my joints. If it's paying dividends to my skin, I've been on TV for 45 years. I've been doing this for 45 years, TV for 35 years. You can figure I'm way closer to 70 years of age than I am to 60 years of age. So again, I don't pay attention to what I do on the outside of my body, but I do religiously pay attention to what I do on the inside of my body. These reviews testify to basically to the benefits this can deliver on the inside of your body. No fishy taste. I've read reviews and do not understand why people try to dissolve the powder in cold beverages. Again, more soluble in a room temperature or warm beverage. Cold beverages, like anything, aren't soluble. The directions are clear. Room temperature or warm fluids work best. I put a scoop in my hot coffee with my creamer, and there is no fishy taste. My joints feel great. I feel great. Thank you, Andrew. Oh, wow, that's a lengthy one. Marine collagen peptides works. I have joint and bone discomfort in my 60s. This product has made a significant improvement in my mobility. I noticed a difference about 2 weeks after usage. Now I'm not using my cane, and it had only been 6 weeks. I believe in this product so much, I purchased a 120-day supply for my friend. I enjoy mixing this with cashew milk and a splash of almond extract with Truvia. If the milk is cold, I just mix it in a blender. There is minimal taste, and it mixes well. Anyone who has any sort of joint problems should really give this a try. It is an excellent product. I've seen the difference in my quality of life. Thank you, Andrew Lessman from Nancy in California. And again, when it comes to our joints, I've spoken about glucosamine and chondroitin, our product, for 45 years. Those are integral structural molecules to our joints. The scaffolding, sort of the mortar for those bricks, that's collagen peptides. So collagen peptides combined with glucosamine and chondroitin really are the tools that our body utilizes to maintain our joint tissue. If you think our joints are just something we're born with and they slowly break down, you'd be incorrect. Our body is constantly maintaining them, repairing them, regenerating them. So every single moment of every day, we have an opportunity to make a difference. Glucosamine, chondroitin, collagen peptides are the raw materials that allow us to make a difference in our joint tissue, a difference in the appearance of our skin, also a difference in the elasticity of our arteries and veins and the health of the endothelial structure of our arteries. It really is the measure of our longevity in my mind. We talk about the wrinkling of our skin or the flexibility of our joints. Wow, the resiliency of our arteries and our blood vessels, that truly is an indication of our health in terms of our longevity.
I mean, it's just a win-win across the board here, and it helps you feel better, it helps you look better. I mean, if you've got any wear and tear on the joints, and who doesn't, just living on the planet, this is something you should be taking. And today is the day. So get it, it's 77204. We're gonna move from this incredible beauty product to another. So we're gonna move on to another Today's Special that hasn't been seen since last June, so even longer than a year. And this is another one that will help support your body from the inside out in terms of the beauty benefits.